It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to the Lunch Show, everybody. My name's Chad Summers. I'm your host. What a couple weeks it's been. Holy cow. I don't know if you remember that tropical storm Debbie. She did a number on my studio. Took a few weeks to get me back up and running here. So, yeah, it was fairly rough. But we're back and raring to go. So thank you for joining us. Today is August 23rd, 2024. Tons of news politically, no doubt, so we will not talk about that stuff. It makes me nauseous. Let's jump right into the birthdays. How's that sound? Rick Springfield, I believe he was a heartthrob back in the 70s, 74. Barbara Eden. Now, talking about heartthrob, holy hell, she was like dream Jeannie. I dream of Jeannie, right? 92, amazing woman there. Also on this day in history, 2011, Gaddafi's 4-decade rule of Libya ended. I don't even want to go into how. It's kind of gruesome, but yeah. We've got breaking news. This one from NBC News. Andrew Tate placed under house arrest as new human trafficking allegations emerge involving, under legal age, let's just say. Got to be careful what we say here. Not good for the Tate brothers. Goodness gracious. Subtitle here. The Bucharest Tribunal's decision comes a day after prosecutors detained 6 people, including Tate, 37, and his brother Tristan Tate, 36. Oh, man. It is what it is. One guy on, one influencer on YouTube said he flew too close to the sun, and I kind of agree with that. I don't know, but he was already on trial. He was already awaiting trial for charges that were filed back in 2022. How time flies. I remember when that happened, and it's just amazing. But yeah, Tate back in the news. It's not good when you're getting rearrested, I guess, for that kind of charge. Not good at all. He could do hard time, like decades and decades if found guilty for what he's charged. Like, he's also charged for forming a gang and human trafficking. Seriously. All right, here's one from TMZ. Jane Fonda. Oh, this is amazing. Jane Fonda predicted the downfall of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marriage months ago. That's incredible. How did she do that? How did she predict, a celebrity couple's demise? That's amazing. Who would ever suspect a celebrity couple to not succeed? Another one from TMZ. Jersey Shore cops. Surfs up, but not. See, TMZ has a weird way of writing their headlines. It's like Jersey Shore cops, in reference to Jersey Shore cops. Actual headline: surfs up, but not for everyone. Surfer tackled over beach badge drama. Honestly, I don't think the video shows everything. You should go watch the video. I don't think it shows everything. But I guess you have to have a badge to get on this beach. Like, what? How is society sucked so much that you have to have a badge to just go walk out on the beach? Oh no. I don't even want to go there. I'll piss some people off. Here's one from Reuters. This is insane right here. I'm not kidding you. And this is probably one of the most interesting stories of the year, I think. How North Korean balloons drop tons of waste on the South. Oh my God. So I guess they've dropped over a strategic time period in like installments. They hang bags of trash by these balloons and float them right over the South and they just land there, and it's just like people's house garbage, batteries, diapers, or just anything that would be in your average house's garbage. They're sending like 3,500 bags so far. Some of them have an electrical device that drops the bag of waste from the balloon. It said some balloons are doubled up for bigger loads. This is absolutely insane. Go to Reuters and read this one. I'm serious. It's just so disgusting and fascinating though. Like, good God, human beings are kind of terrifying. In all honesty, and they are. They're super terrifying actually. Here's one from CNN. Richard Simmons' cause of no longer being here revealed. Looks like blunt force trauma. That's really sad. He could still be here right now, but he fell and apparently hit his head. Now it wasn't instant, but like he passed the day after that accident happened. So that's really sad. I think it's fair to say he had a fulfilling life, though. He super successful, really. All right, since I missed a couple weeks out of no fault of my own, I still apologize for that, folks. I know you were lost without all this knowledge that I put forth. Couple considerable mentions here. This is not breaking news, but this happened fairly recently and is very significant. 5 people charged in Matthew Perry's passing. Yes, I suspected something foul in that incident there. So yeah, I guess they were like the dealers to the stars type thing. Like they had their MDs, their licenses and stuff, I think. But read into that if you're interested in it. I think it's pretty sad. But they 5 people have charges. So we will follow that. And a yacht sinks in Italy, ending 6 lives. Very, very successful people, very wealthy people, and this boat was almost 200 feet long. Should not have sunk. It's looking like some doors that would lower down from the sides of the hull, and the transom may have allowed water in, and it only took like 12 minutes for this thing to sink, which should have been enough time for everyone to get out, but who knows what was going on there. So anyway, this boat had the second largest, mast in the world. And I think that might be commercial and private vessels combined. So that's very amazing. I don't know how deep the water was where it sank, but yeah, my heart goes out to the families and friends of those individuals. So, but keep boating. Don't stop boating. Got to make it safer. We got to build a boat like that actually is unsinkable. That's the goal. All right, that leaves us with one news story, and it's a good one because that's how we roll. Every last article of our episodes is good. We'd like to leave you in good spirits so you can kick ass in the rest of your day. This one from Good News Network. Startup replaces 6 million plastic bags with prototype made from corn waste that decomposes in 180 days. So this was in India. Some young guys apparently are working on this. And you might think, well, why do we care what's going on in India? And the reason is the population there is 1.41 billion. The U.S. population is 333.3 million. So that's roughly 3.5 times more people than we have. So if we could have some kind of material that would decompose on its own when out in the weather, that'd be great. We might not have this Texas-sized pile of trash floating out in the Pacific. It would all just disintegrate and turn into dirt at the bottom of the ocean, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, that's it. That is the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back on the airwaves. So hope y'all have a good weekend. Don't be an idiot going out drinking and driving. It's not worth it. Get ride share or a DD. And that doesn't mean drunk driver. That means designated driver. Yeah. But yeah, we will be talking to you next week in our Friday episode. And until then, keep pressing on in your life. Peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of y'all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.